Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's tutorial is going to be on this makeup look here. If I'm honest with you, I have absolutely no idea of what I'm going to call this video yet, but I really wanted to do a kind of blue smoky eye with a pop of green, something that was a bit more dressy that you could wear to those end of summer parties, but something that's not too dressy that you couldn't tone it down for an everyday wearable look. So I hope you guys enjoy this tutorial and please keep watching. Okay, so I'm going to start by priming my eyelids using the Rimmel Wake Me Up Concealer. And doing this is just going to help prime our eyes for the eyeshadow that we're going to apply. I'm just blending that out using my fingertips all across my eye, making sure to take that onto the inner corner, as that is where a lot of people get the most redness. Okay, I'm going to start out by using the Real Techniques Modern Natural palette, and I'm just going to use this medium toned brown through my crease on a Real Techniques Duo Fibre eye brush. We're just going to take this through the crease as a transition colour, starting at the outside as this is where we want the most pigment, and then blending in using windscreen wiper motions. Just blend in circular motions, going from inner to outer corner, and then start to move the brush upwards to really blend the colour out. Next, I'm going to take this dark blue colour through my crease, and this is from the BH First Edition palette. And I'm blending that through my crease using a Real Techniques domed shadow brush. I'm concentrating this first in the outer V, and then blending all the way through the crease. And then I'm going to bring back the Duo Fibre eye brush and just begin to really softly blend that out using windscreen wiper and circular motions so we don't have any harsh lines. Next, I'm going to take this big eyes liner by Maybelline, and I'm going to take the white side and run it across my eyelid. Focusing this on the inner corner and only working to about halfway across the eyelid. I'm then just going to blend that out with my fingertip, ever so slightly, concentrating this on the inner corner and the centre of the eyelid, and this is just going to make the colours that we apply onto our lid really pop. Going back to the BH First Edition palette, I'm going to take this very pale kind of lime green on a flat shading brush, and I'm going to take that just into the inner corner of my eye. I'm just applying this using patting motions, patting the eyeshadow onto the lid as opposed to sweeping it around, as then we will get the most vibrant colour. Then I'm going to take this gorgeous shimmery blue, again from the BH First Edition palette, on another flat shader brush, and I'm just going to take that to the centre of my eyelid. Again, I'm really pushing the product onto the eyelid instead of sweeping it around, as we want to concentrate the product there and it will give us a really vibrant colour. Make sure to take the colour right up to the crease and pat it on, and make sure to overlap the join where the green was applied and take it not quite to the outer V but just to the outside of the eye. Now, to blend these inner two colours together, instead of just taking your blending brush and swiping it across using windscreen wiper motions, what I'm instead going to do is gently take some of the colour and tap over the overlap, switching between the two different colours. If we just go ahead and blend using windscreen wiper motions, we'll just blend all of the colour and fade the colour out, which isn't what we want. We want a really bold, vibrant blue and green. So I'm just going to take this and gently pat it over the overlap between the two colours, and this will just gently blend the two colours together so we don't have any harsh lines. Okay, and then to darken up the crease even more, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this dark blue from a YBF palette. Please excuse it, it is very much loved. I'm then going to go back in with my duofibre eye brush and a small amount of a light creamy beige colour and just blend out the harsh lines of the blue that we've just put into the crease. Just blend that out using windscreen wiper motions and circular motions and move upwards towards the eyebrow. And then just to clean up the line and the outside of my eye, I'm going to take a small amount of concealer on a Real Techniques accent brush. I'm going to take a very small amount of that and run that along the side of the eye to just tidy up this area and give us a nice clean line. I'm now going to line my eyes using the Eyestudio Lasting Drama Gel Eyeliner by Maybelline on a angled eyeliner brush. I'm going to start in the centre of my eye and work towards the outer corner of my eye first. I'm going to leave the flip till last and now move back to the inner corner of my eye. To do the wing on my eyeshadow, I'm just going to follow the outside line of my shadow and then connect it to my liner. Okay, next I'm going to apply a coat of the L'Oreal Voluminous lashes to my top lashes. I'm not going to build this up because I am going to apply some false lashes, so you only need one layer just to make your lashes black. I'm using Red Cherry false eyelashes and I'm using the number 46. And here are the eyelashes on. If you want to see me do a more in-depth tutorial about how I apply my false lashes, then thumbs up this video and leave me a comment below. Moving on to foundation, I'm using the Maybelline Superstay Better Skin in the shade 21 Nude, and I'm using that on a Real Techniques buffing brush. I'm just going to lightly dab that on my skin first, starting on the outsides of my face, and then begin to buff the foundation out. Next I'm going to conceal and highlight my under eyes, again using the Rimmel Wake Me Up concealer. I'm just blending this out using my fingertip, and make sure that you get right on the inner corner with the concealer, because we did apply the eyeshadow first, we don't want any discoloration. Now I'm just going to set my T-zone and under my eyes using the Collection Sheer Loose Powder in Translucent on a Real Techniques multitask brush. I'm now just going to fill in my eyebrows using the Rimmel Professional Eyebrow Pencil. I won't show you this, I'll skip past it because let's face it, eyebrows are quite boring, everyone does them differently, but if you want to see me do an eyebrow tutorial, then again, thumbs up and leave me a comment below. Now working on my lower lash line, I'm going to take the dark blue that I applied in my crease from the YBF palette on a Real Techniques brow brush. I'm just going to push that into my lower lash line. Then I'm going to go back in with the Real Techniques base shadow brush and a tiny amount of that shimmery blue, and I'm just going to blend out the lower waterline. I'm now just going to go back in with the gel eyeliner and line my lower waterline. Going back to the Real Techniques Modern Natural palette, I'm going to take this lightest cream shade here and I'm going to highlight my brow bone using a Real Techniques Deluxe Crease brush. To bronze, I'm using the Collection Mosaic Glow Bronzer on a Real Techniques retractable bronzer brush. And I'm just taking this on the highest points of the face where the sun would naturally hit, so the cheekbones, temples, forehead, and slightly onto the jawline as well. I'm also going to contour using the Soap & Glory Solar Powder on a Real Techniques Duo Fibre Contour brush. I'm going to take that in the hollows of my cheekbones. On the same contour brush, I'm going to take the L'Oreal Blush and Brighten in Berry. I'm going to apply this to the apples of my cheeks and slightly onto my cheekbones. I'm also going to take a small amount of the cream highlighter from the Modern Natural palette onto the tops of my cheekbones. For lips, I'm using this gorgeous nude pink lipstick in the shade 07 Natural Beauty by Essence. And I'm going to top this off using a No. 7 High Shine lip gloss in the shade Whisper. And so here is the finished look. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. Please thumbs up and subscribe, and I'll see you very soon. Bye guys. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video, it's not a kind of everyday wearable look that that you could go to the shops in, but I think it is very wearable, and you could tone it down or tone it even. So here's the finished look. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Hey guys, welcome back